because the book is just, it's an introduction to the world with this name, but the wisdom is ancient, and it's just our matter, it's really just a matter of the language that's being used to offer it, and it is a stepping stone to something greater. And I mean, in the earlier videos that we've done, in that interview process that you did, it was fascinating, some of the information that you pulled out, because we did talk about an awakened freedom, and that is the movement. Once you embrace the freedom wake, which is a waking up to the knowing that there is an inherent freedom within all of us, and you give yourself the permission to engage in that process, which you are practically showing and working through right now. When you do that, then you're not in the dark anymore. You become awakened, and from a personal perspective, your life changes. And from a business perspective, our worlds are going to change, because we now realize what it is that we're offering.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a minute. We're starting with the book Freedom Wake. And you talked about in the previous videos that that the outcome of the wake, if you will, or the natural outcome of the process is an awakening to freedom. Elaborate on that a little bit more, because
something that's just popped through is, and I mean, we may have touched on this briefly before as well, but when someone is going through the beginning stages of awake to freedom, that is really where a lot of the healing and a lot of self-reflection, resistance, unknowns, confusions, not having a clue, holding on, letting go, all in the same breath. All of that happens. And I know we touched on dysfunctional male and female energies before. But when someone comes through that, and you end up in that place or that plateau where you've reached that sense of higher ground, even though you really don't know, but you know you're not in that spiral in the darkness anymore, you're actually, you're settled, then it becomes awakened, because you're awakened to the change and the letting go of what was, for whatever reasons, just even as you engaged. But there's something crucial that happens there. There is now the alignment of the male and female energies. A lot of this revealing and a lot of this gifting is coming from a theoretical or a principle or a wisdom-filled place. But I think it's very fascinating how the connection of you and I in this, per se, is really to offer the eyes of physical understanding of what the deeper meaning of all of this means, because you are male and I am female, and there's the alignment, and that's what the awakened freedom is, and that's where the resistance was, and my stall tactics of not being having a space to move forward or whatever was really, I was feeling your resistance to let go and jump in, and when you did, this is where we are.